You know what? I had the craziest dream, yeah? I don't even want to get into my dream. I slept for like 12, 13 hours. I had a dream that like everyone loved me. And it was so good. I'm going to actually try and chase that in real life, maybe. Like I was in this dream, yeah, where wherever I went, women just fell in love with me. I swear to God, it was the craziest dream I've ever had. I woke up and I went, no. I went straight back to sleep and I continued the dream. You know, one of those ones. It was actually probably the best day of the last few years of my life. Insane. Insane. I was loved by all of these women, yeah. And I woke up and I went, no. And I went straight back to sleep and it continued. Oh, it was such a good dream. Such a good dream. Pick right back up where I left off. I kind of want that in real life now, to be loved by a woman. You know what I mean? It's the same IRL, but I don't know what it's like IRL. But like in the dream, it was sick. So I can only imagine, dude. Even my guess at what it would be like in my own brain was like, this is sick. You know what I mean? And I didn't even know any like perspective. No, I know. I went, no, it's not the zesty thing. It's the, it's an impression type. No. What is that from? I feel like that's from like some like edgelord internet, dude. No, I can't remember what it's like. Why do you think Dana always rides Jones? Because he wants to like butter him up into taking the Aspinall fight maybe, and now it's not seeming likely, so he'll probably start taking his foot off the gas. I also think, chat, in a way, yes or no, Dana White starting the whole... I don't want to act like I was responsible, but hear me out. I had a take on this whole Dana White glazing of Jon Jones thing. He saw that I was kind of shifting the tide against Jones, so he made a kind of trend move to like fill the headlines about Jones. And in a way, because of the gay thing coming out and then all the videos I was doing that were coming out, I was doing like a 3-part series on Jones being gay. In a way, I feel like he was kind of like, I feel like the tide turning against Jones. So I'm going to just fucking absolutely drive home the point that Jones is a goat of the sport type shit. In a way. Dana don't know you, piggy, but I got banned on Fight Pass and Nina Drama said everyone at the UFC knows who I am. So I'm not trying to say that I'm the pure reason why, but I think it was like he sensed people going against Jones and he was like, not my boy Jones. And then he started sort of overdoing the glaze. You guys are saying I'm delusional here, chat, but in a real way, if people weren't diminishing Jones's career, he wouldn't be glazing Jones's career. It was an immediate reaction to people slandering Jones, the reason why he massively bigged him up. He wouldn't be doing that if everyone was already saying that Jones is the GOAT. It's because the MMA fan is turning against the idea that Jones is the GOAT because of PED tests and his inactivity. And you know what I mean? I'm not saying I was purely the reason, but I was just amongst the reason of why people had been turning against Jones for years. Oh, God, I should have worded it differently. I wasn't the pure reason, I know. But I think it was like a general feeling against Jones that Dana was like, I have to stop this. He's our GOAT. I can't have people thinking he's a sham of a career, you know? And then he stepped in. And yeah, I reignited the Jones hate, maybe. I was just like a, you know, gasoline on the fire of it, you know what I mean? The Jones gay vid started it all. It did, but we can't, I'm not allowed to be cool. So it wasn't me. And I had nothing to do with it. But it was like a 1%, I was a 1% part of it, I think, as to why Dana started the glaze. You think Dana just started the glaze of Jon Jones for no fucking reason? It's because people were going against Jones. The MMA fans were like, in general, just like realizing Jones really ain't shit. Not that he isn't shit, but like they were diminishing him as a GOAT of the sport. Dana wouldn't have been glazing him like that if people were all just glazing Jones still. The public narrative on Jones completely flipped during the pandemic. And since then, it's been getting worse and worse. Just being honest. Impression of John Anik reading World War II stats pre-fight? No, I'm good. And Blitzkrieg encircled 200,000 Franks at the Battle of the Ardennes. Impression of DDP and Strickland, both clowning Izzy. Nobody said anything about fucking losing a career, bro. Chill out. You don't know about my story. Yeah, whatever, man. See you in the fucking PFL, dude. You guys are bullying me. I can't believe you're saying these things. Nobody said anything about PFL, bro. Chill out. Chat, since I made the Adesanya dog video, he's done nothing but... I'm not saying it was me, chat. I'm just saying. Since I began my Adesanya tirade, he has done nothing but take L's badly. Guru, you look like Shara Bullet, but bigger, so you're really Shara Cannonball. I'll take it. I'll take it very much indeed, brother. Thank you so much, my brother. Hey, D, give me a couple of fat fucking lions and do me good shit. There we go. Guru ended his ear. The Guru curse. And now Jones, his whole career is in shambles since my tirade. Who am I going to hate after Jones and Adesanya are gone, though? This is the problem, isn't it? It really does become the problem. Who am I going to hate next? I don't mind Makhachev. This is the problem. I really don't mind Makhachev. Marab? I don't mind Marab anymore. Usman, who's that? Some PFL bum who got beat by some soy Irish boy that was a featherweight? What? Imagine Guru gets slept stiff by Kenny McGregor's jab. I don't call him McGregor. Jesus. What if Kenny Okoye jumps me in honor of Adesanya? That could be a full circle moment. Is there like a fish in a film that Okoye looks like? I don't want to pile on. I don't want to pile on. Not a Finding Nemo jellyfish. What does he look like? Maybe it was something like shark tail. Shark tail jellyfish. Okay, let me stop. Never mind. I didn't realize how accurate it'd be, but let me just move on from this. I was just thinking for a second. Never mind. Let's not start a thing. Let him. It's fine. It'll be fine. We always have Cuck Ian to hate, but he's off a loss now as well, so never mind. Too late? Yeah, sorry. I was just thinking, like, I'm sure he looks like some kind of jellyfish animation that I've seen before. Because I used to think Kai Cenat looked a bit like that. I got rocked like a wife. All right, botched. All right. I just got rocked like a woman in Islam. Botched. Thank you for the $2. Reek Bilal's career next. Sincerely, everyone. There's no information on Bilal because no one cares about him, though. This is the problem. Doctors and engineers all over London. Dude, stop. I know it's terrible. We're being replaced. It is what it is. Kenny and Prioxis are virtually identical. I don't think so. Is that the one that I didn't like when I donated because I did it in a disrespect? No, they look kind of similar, but they're not identical, I wouldn't say. They're not identical. Prioxis kind of looks like, if that's his profile, he kind of looks like a bit like the other guy from Bad Boys, not Will Smith in Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who it is, but not Will Smith in Bad Boys. $5. Kenny looks like Colby. It's uncanny. No, now he's built like Squidward's home. Don't say that. Stop. Let's not bully Kenny. Let's not bully Kenny. He's having a tough time. Let's chill. Squidward's home. Isn't that like Pereira more often? But yeah, I get it. I give it the 80 pence, Miguel Chair's son. Let's not pile on. Impression of Tony when he DDTs Kevin Lee and GFL. Dude, that's going to be a full circle moment for sure from that interview they had where they were going at each other. I miss Kevin Lee, dude. He brought a lot of promotion to the game. Thank you for the $2. I remember everyone just trashing him, trying to be the new McGregor at the time. That was like the gayest thing fighters could do. Remember that whole thing, that trying to be McGregor thing? Oh, you mean trying to be interesting and fun? Honestly, dude, yes or no, chat? The reason why fighters really revolted against McGregor on the rise, I remember the whole fucking roster hated McGregor on the rise, is because they knew they were about to be shown up as the boring personality-less cunts that they are. I swear to God that was a thing. You're just trying to be like McGregor. No, you're fucking boring. You're all fucking boring little nerds. Be fun for us. I legitimately remember, chat, yes or no. MMA fighters would do an interview. Some people in here might be so new as fans, they don't even know about this. MMA fighters legit used to be annoyed that they were being asked about MMA in a fucking interview as an MMA fighter. I swear to God, don't ask me about UFC stuff. I don't want to talk. That's like me bringing work home with me. That used to be the culture for so long. Don't talk about matchups. Don't talk about fights that happened over the weekend. None of that. They genuinely wanted to talk about fishing or some shit most of the time. That was the MMA society's like culture. UFC fighters would get interviewed and not want to talk about UFC in any way. Not in any way at all. It was so annoying. So annoying. You'd ask them about a matchup and they'd say, yeah, you know, I just don't know. Yeah, they would give no opinion, no nothing. It was so sad. And then McGregor broke it all. Thank God. Impression of I've already read it. What's it like not having a girlfriend on Valentine's Day? I never had a girlfriend, so same as every other Valentine's Day, brother. Thank you for the $2. Remember Cub Swanson being a bitch about Conor? You know what? As much as I love Cub Swanson, that was exactly who I thought about when I was talking about them hating Conor. Cub Swanson had like a hissy fit meltdown in nearly every interview for about a year period during McGregor's rise. I swear he did. It was Cub Swanson, and it was who else used to have an absolute fucking hissy fit about him as well. Fuck, I can't even remember who the other guys were. It was a lot of that whole like troop. Like even Philly was on the come up having a fucking meltdown. Ricardo Lamas as well. Yeah, like people like this were just fucking losing their mind about McGregor on the come up. Cerrone. Yeah, but Cerrone was cool with him on the come up, and then McGregor kind of snaked him a bit. But I remember Cerrone was actually kind of cool with him, and then they started beefing. Because do you remember the UFC Boston card where him and Cerrone were chilling together when they were in the weigh-in thing? And they were chilling. Do you guys remember any of those moments? What's up, yeah? Let's go make some money. Did anyone remember that Cerrone moment? What's up, McGregor? What's up? You good, yeah? McGregor, when he was weight cutting to 145, had no aura. He just used to let people walk all over him because he knew he was a fucking skeleton of a man. Gegard cooked Conor, he did, yeah. Gegard went at him massively. Felice Herrig, yep. Bryce's comments weren't even that bad. Conor saying he would ride into Jose's favela were the best. Nick Diaz was the saltiest interviewee. He really was, yeah. Thank you for the $5. Hell yeah, dude. Conor McGregor said, I'll ride into your favela on horseback and kill anyone who's not fit to work. And then something about the women and children. Didn't McGregor, like, I swear to God, he said he was going to bulldoze Aldo's gym. He said he's going to buy Aldo's gym just so he can bulldoze it and set up a sweatshop for kids from the favela to make his Reebok merch. And everyone was just like, oh, no one cared, like, cancel McGregor or anything. It was actually insane. Jesus, dude. Crazy stuff from McGregor's. Thank you for the $2. Are you a Lakers fan? I've already read it. Half the fighters that still clueless about fights when they go on JRE. Yep. Did you see Joaquin Buckley calling how Adesanya would lose? Pretty genius. Joaquin's got a good mind for the game. He did the same thing about Wonderboy's content as well. He knows the reads. Alex ruin Izzy's chin? No, dude. Gastelum wobbled him. Ugh! People aren't taking the loss the way they're supposed to take it. That's what annoys me. It's not the downfall. It's not like, oh my God, he's washed now. This is Izzy. This is Israel Adesanya. He's been the same. If anything, he's got better because he's more powerful and he seems bigger for the division now. This is just Israel Adesanya. I hate that people are like, dude, magically once he beat Pereira, he just lost motivation. I watched him go to war with a fat 5'8" fucking lightweight Kelvin Gastelum. You know, he got a head kick wobbled by Kelvin at 5'8". What's this magical thing? Like, once he beat Pereira, he lost motivation. Like, no, this is it. But like now the middleweights are like 6'2" and good. You know what I mean? What's the fattest thing you do? Keep a bottle of mayonnaise on my desk. I literally, chat. You'll hear it in the video, in my every fight to make next video, chat. But I literally get animated at one point and knock over a bottle of mayonnaise during my video. So you guys are going to have to listen to that Easter egg. I say when it was, though, but you can literally hear a catastrophic domino event where I knocked like a bottle of drink into a mayonnaise tub on my desk and knocked it over. Thank you very much for the $2. Go MMA, you say the wrong thing and I can neutralize a source of your income in a snap of the fingers like that. You little leech parasite human. Add that to the outro of your fucking video.